Again, my name is Elke Gibba. I've not had a chance to say hello this morning. So my name is Elke Gibba. I'm Director of Marketing here at Definiti. I work with Thomas and the distribution and marketing team. And it's our honor to put on the Definiti Retirement Academy. And I just wanted to do a quick shout out to all of our sponsors. Thomas mentioned them just a minute ago, but I did want to just bring them up on screen so that you could see who they are, because we're really grateful for all of their support and help. We've already heard from Karen at American Funds today, and as Thomas talks about, we have quite a few others that will be joining us tomorrow, and a few more just in just a few minutes. So with that, I do want to transition and we'll move to our next presenter, which I have as Erica Masinko. Erica, would you like to take the stage?
I sure will. Thank you, Elke, very much, and everyone for joining us today. I know we get a lot of these webinars that come up that we're able to attend, so I hope you find a lot of value on what we're going to be able to share with you today. So I'm excited for this segment. It's something I'm very passionate about. So this is where I'm going to be talking about an exclusive program that we offer to our top partnerships at Definiti. And as Elke mentioned, my name is Erica Masenko, and I am the Director of Strategic Accounts. And I started my career in the trenches doing the daily administration work on plans over 17 years ago. And what I found is that I really loved strategizing with the advisors to understand what was needed to effectively manage their retirement plan portfolio. And that meant that I was aligned with some of the most elite relationships that the organization had, which helped me grow and understand really what the priorities were. So in recent years, I've been leading a team of industry experts to support these high priority partnerships here at Definiti. So I'm going to share my screen and go over this in a little bit more detail here for you. All right. Okay, so I assume everyone can see that. Elke, let me know if not, but
yes, it looks good.
Great, perfect. Definiti does recognize the need for a program to partner with our key relationships. As we realize, like Karen said, the successful advisors that are leading in the marketplace are those that take advantage of the business solutions that are offered to them. And a lot of times that's just to create efficiencies and receive world-class service. The overwhelming feedback that we've had is how valuable advisors find this program, and they continue to bring their business to Definiti. I've heard from the advisors that they aren't aware of other TPAs that offer this kind of support to advisors. And I'm sure you've probably seen it with other bundled record keepers that might have a program like this. I used to lead a very successful one prior to joining Definiti. But what about your TPA partnerships? So think about that. How are they supporting you and your practice management? Now, if you caught my presentation last Definiti Retirement Academy last fall, that was when we first introduced the Distinguished Partner Program, and it was very much in its infancy. We've since continued to enhance this concierge style program based on the feedback we've received and technology enhancements. So I'm going to walk you through some of the key components of the Distinguished Partner Program. So first off is the alignment with a strategic account manager to be the advisor's advocate within Definiti. So not only will the SAM be there to assist in navigating Definiti's centers of excellence, but ensure rapid resolution to anything needing immediate attention. Now, an advisor might have a number of retirement plan consultants based on their business, whether they have cash balance plans or ones that fall in the 316 category. So you might have a number of retirement consultants, but you'll always just have one strategic account manager. So if you're ever unsure of where to go go to your SAM. If you want to know which plans haven't signed off or filed their Form 5500 yet, and we're getting close to that deadline, talk to your SAM. They'll be able to let you know quickly. And, so you've heard about life hacks, right? Things that'll make your life easier. Think of your strategic account manager as your knowledgeable and trusted business hack. Not that they're a hack, they're just here to save you time. and help you focus on those clients. So you're not digging through the data to find what you need. The next one here on my list, this is the game changer. This is the priority operational processing. So once you become distinguished with Definiti, we update our operational systems to flag your plan for priority processing. Anyone at Definiti who touches your plan will know that it's aligned with one of our top partners. Next on the list here is new business referrals. Anytime a plan has mentioned to us that they might not be happy with their current advisor, or maybe they don't have an advisor on the plan and they're looking for help with investments or education, we go to our distinguished advisors first. Those are the ones where we're going to look at, all right, which advisors in the area, so that it makes sense. And so far, we've had incredible success from this. Just last month, I was able to connect with one of our distinguished advisors with a plan who wasn't happy with their current advisor. Not only was he able to take the plan and really help get them in such a better spot, but he got the personal wealth out of that as well. And he was extremely thankful that we reached out and were able to get him that business. Next on the list, proactive notification of plan sponsor communication. I think that one of the things I hear a lot of feedback on, and why this was added, is, hey, you guys need to do your thing where you're talking to our client, the plan sponsors, letting them know what to expect with its year-end data, or just certain compliance items throughout the year, or campaigns we might have to do. Now, giving you a heads up means that you can not only ask us questions about how it might operationally flow or what the expectations are, but once we send out that communication, a lot of times, even though Definiti sends it out, those plan sponsors are giving you a call. That's your client. So they're going to ask you questions. We want to make sure you're not caught off guard and you're fully prepared for that conversation that you have with them. All right, last on my list of the components I'm highlighting today is the book of business report. And this is provided by the strategic account manager at the frequency you choose. It is usually what I hear is the most valuable part of being distinguished with Definiti, because this is where we get back to that efficiency and being able to be strategic on how an advisor works with their clients. So this reporting is going to give critical data points on every plan in the book of business with Definiti. So some examples are having the plan sponsor's contact name, the retirement plan consultant, who is it, what their phone number is, what their email address is, so you know how to get a hold of them. We're going to tell you different things throughout the year, such as who has submitted their year-end data, who still has to do that, did their test pass, and if it didn't, what are the refunds, when were those processed, to make sure that we're hitting those crucial deadlines. So why don't I just show you what I mean here? I'm going to bring up the Yellowstone Financial Services. Now, this is Rip, John, and Beth's book of business that they have with Definiti here. And as you can see, they're a team, so we want to put everything together for them. When you can, you'll see that they've been listed as a distinguished partner, and we've got their plan status, who the plan contact is. This is great because sometimes we might not even know that has changed. So you can give us that information to say, hey, we've got a new plan sponsor or admin at the plan. Like I said, the contact at Definiti, their email address, the type of plan. Here is the client servicing level. What I mentioned before, anytime someone goes into the system, they're going to see that it is a distinguished plan. And then a couple more data points we think are going to be helpful, including the investment provider, the year end. I did throw in a compliance piece here. So if you're wanting to know if Teeter speech therapy, have they submitted their form 5500 yet? Nope. We might need to maybe reach out to them, give them a little nudge, and that might help get them to the finish line. If we really want to get into data, we can get into pulling the plan provisions off of the document. So if you want to look at who all has quarterly entry dates because you're planning education meetings, you can filter this report and see that. Who has Roth, the ones who don't. And maybe that's a good topic to bring up next time you meet with the plan sponsor. So getting back to, this is the way that we want to help you. We want to partner with you. We value your business. And I went through some of the components of the program today, but there are a lot more. And myself or anyone on my team would be really happy to spend a few minutes to go through it and strategize, talk about what is unique to you and your practice, and talk about what are the things that take a lot of time when you're working with Definiti, or what you think we could do better. That is what I'm here to do, is to listen and to act on that. So I would love the opportunity to take some time to talk with you. Let me know if anyone has any questions for me.
Wow, this is really great. Thank you, Erica. I can see the value in having a SAM. I'm wondering if you've had, in the conversations that you've had so far with our DDPs, I'm just wondering about some of the things that they are responding to first. What is it that they're highlighting, or they're saying, wow, this is something I didn't expect this. Is there anything that they're coming back to you with?
Yeah, so a lot of it has been I think the book of business reporting that I just went through,
Yeah.
that's something they're not getting anywhere else.
Right.
From what we can see. So far, whenever I bring that up, I usually try and have my team prepare one ahead of time before the initial call to say, hey, let's go through this. Have you seen something like this? Is this helpful? What other data points do you want added on there? We've gone as far as to say, all right, this is a larger plan. I hear all the time that Bill and HR is really struggling with the payroll uploads and all the distribution processing. So that's a great opportunity for us to say, do you know that we can take that all away and we can help them with the 316? And they jump at it. They're like, they would much rather save those hours that they're paying Bill to do the 316 services. And then at the end of the day, the advisor brings that to the plan sponsor. They're the hero because they're the one finding the solution. Even though we're coaching them through it and how to present it, we want all the credit to go to the advisor.
Yeah, no question. That's an incredibly valuable service, and anything that we can do to help advisors here on the call kind of get the most from their relationship with Definiti and all these partners, it's a great resource. So thank you so much. Now, I don't see any questions here right now, but a reminder, if you do have a question, you can enter that in the chat. And I will see that and flag it and make sure that question gets addressed. Quick reminder, it is recorded, so you'll be able to watch the video a little bit later.